Today we talk about emotional instability in psychology. Have you ever had a moment like this? Like it's just a little thing. You're like gunpowder. Emotionally are out of control. So irritable that even you feel unfamiliar with yourself. Or maybe it's just an ordinary conversation. But as long as the other party disagrees with you a little bit, your heart will immediately surge with unease, irritable to the extreme. I can't help but want to get angry at each other. Sometimes you know the other person doesn't mean it, but as long as he doesn't meet your expectations, you will lose control of your grievances in anger, or even a tantrum. Until the emotions are completely vented, you're like a deflated ball, falling into deep self-blame and guilt. You hate yourself again and again. The poop is in my heart. I must restrain myself next time. It has to stop. But every time the emotion strikes, you're still caught unprepared. The brain is like a rush of adrenaline. Heart rate suddenly increased. Body tension. Shortness of breath. The whole person is like a frightened little animal. Nerves are on high alert. Even if it's just a glance, a single sentence can make you explode completely. You want to hit pause, but the control is long out of your own hands. You are like someone who has been hijacked by emotions. I can only watch myself step by step, break through the boundaries of reason, and every time it's over, the room is calm again. You feel like you've been hollowed out, sitting there tired, full of regret. People always say you have a bad temper, said you were too sensitive and emotional, too difficult to get along with, but they never really stop to ask, what's wrong with you? You don't want to quarrel. I didn't mean to get angry. You just care too much. Even those insignificant details in the eyes of others. Here you are. But all of them can easily hit the soft underbelly of emotion. Until one day, a little less exciting, will be like Mars. Ignite your pent-up emotions. You're not emotional. You're just too wronged. There are too many times. You're not losing your temper. You are trying your best to prove. What I care about is if you can take it seriously too. It's never hard to negotiate. You just haven't been treated tenderly for too long. No one has listened to you for too long. You never crave much. I just hope there is someone who can say a word. You don't need to explain. I can see the silence in your eyes. I understand what you didn't say. I'm actually having a hard time too. In psychology, those who are always emotionally unstable. In fact, there is a hidden inside, not allowed since childhood. Fragile child. Shoo childhood you. I just accidentally broke a cup. Auntie will yell. They even wave at you. You never learned what it means to be understood. I only know that if something goes wrong, in exchange for punishment and blame, you've been trying to be a good boy. But it gradually became a extremely demanding adult, so you get used to suppressing and ingratiating yourself. Be careful. But emotions don't go away. He just broke out in a different way. Maybe a little misunderstanding will make you angry. The expectation of a response is violated again and again. Can keep you up all night. The more you try to control your emotions, the more you lose control, but others only see that you have a bad temper. But no one knows you're using your anger to protect someone who's been ignored. The perfect child. You are not easy to get along with. You're just too tired, too scared to be called again. Understood? Allowed to be vulnerable for once. There's another theory in psychology. It's called the ABC theory of emotion. Simply put, it breaks you down. Never the thing itself. It's about what you think. How much do you expect from him? How serious is it that he didn't reply to your messages? It's because you already knew in your heart, people who care about me should take the initiative to find me. Moments no one likes. It means you are not important. It's that you can't help but think, am I not liked at all? It's not the truth that you're said. It's the one in your head. He should understand me. I care about my script. Silently torn apart by reality. What really hurts you repeatedly. Not what someone else did. It's what do you think they should do? So there, if you are always out of control, please stop blaming yourself. You're not a tantrum person. not difficult to get along with. You just haven't been truly understood for too long. Those grievances are not without reason. The anger, in fact, you are trying to be seen by others, something you care about. When you're about to explode again, don't be in a hurry to suppress your emotions. Stop for a second. Ask yourself if I'm angry about this, or sad because you were ignored again. Sometimes, a deep breath, an understanding of oneself, I can get you out of my bearings. Take half a step away. Try to give your emotions a cushioning space. You can write it down and go out and take a hot shower. Even if you just sit in silence, it's okay not to deal with it. Emotions are not monsters. He's just your body's distress signal. From now on, please take good care of your emotions. As an important matter, slowly you will find you are not unworthy of love. You just deserve to be treated more gently. May you no longer protect your vulnerability with anger. It's about loving yourself in silence. Steady. Embrace emotion. Then live little by little into what you want to be.